And then just in a general sense, I think encouraging people like what we were saying before earlier, where I don't tell people like I'm doing well because I'm not necessarily doing well. And I don't want other people to think like I'm out here killing it and like there's something wrong with them. Like when I'm transparent about how I'm feeling, they are more honest about how they're doing, which can only help both of us. Right. So I think also encouraging people to like do therapy and like being honest, like, hey, I'm not doing well. So I read this book about XYZ, or I went to a therapist and I feel a lot better. I feel lighter. I think it's so beneficial. And you can also just extend that to like, hey, did you get checked this year? Like not even like an STI thing, like just have you seen your doctor lately? Like, how are you doing? Like just stuff like that and add it into conversations so it seems normal. Because right now people just don't even want to talk about it.
Bro,
They don't want like it's weird.
I don't ask any of my friends have they ever got checked. And it's just an assumption that you clean.
And yeah, no, I feel like that's why it just needs to come into like our dialogue to make it to normalize it. Like it's not a crazy thing. Like just you have a checkup once a year with health insurance. Like really use it. Just
go. I know people who have great health insurance. Don't have to pay to go to the doctor. Don't have to pay for medicine. Can go to the doctor whenever they feel like it. And they don't go.
I know. And you know, men are terrible at that. They actually find that men live longer when they're married because women are more likely to be the ones to encourage them to go to doctors, schedule appointments, eat better, like simply by being with a woman. She gives you extra years of your life.
Do you want me to tell you how my life changed when I had a woman in my life every day, like in my presence? I mean, the house was just, it smelled better. You know, it was more light in here.
Right.
I like cared more about myself. I started like, icing after physical activity, getting more massages, even though I like knowing that I need them. Hell.
So it's like those same conversations you have with your partner, you could have that with your friend.
All right.
In theory, you could do it.
I'm in this group text. Right.
Right.
And let me see who's in this group text. Pierce, Josh, Jew, JP, Gambles, Nico, Justice. If I'm forgetting anybody in the locker room, my sincerest apologies. And myself.
Is Dell in it?
And Dell. Yes. Sorry, Dell.
Right. I figured. Okay. So the gang, the whole gang.
Right. So let me drop in there. Hey guys. You guys seen a therapist lately?
But see, that's not how you do it. You need to be like, y'all chill on the couch, and then you talk about how you went to go see somebody for whatever problem you had and how fabulous it was, right? And you just let it linger. Now he might respond, he might not respond, but the seed is planted, nevertheless, and he will come back. Okay, the more I find truly, like the more you just casually just talk about. I mean, this is my life, right? So I'm always talking about it. My parents are overwhelmed. Overwhelmed, don't want to hear about nothing no more. But this is just like, I just talk to you about this. Just talk. They don't always have to respond to you, but just the seed, that's all you need is the seed.
I tried therapy towards the end of January.
Yeah.
One of the best decisions I've made in the last 7 years.
Right? Life-changing.
And it was being able to talk to someone who doesn't know me. And if I don't like how this conversation goes, I actually never have to talk to you again. But I was able to like get some stuff out there and then get some feedback on it, and then like have the ability to think about what was given to me and be like, hey man, I've got some deep-seated stuff that I've been fighting since childhood that I didn't even know that I've been fighting. Because do you get massages?
I used to, yeah.
Okay, so you know how when you go a long time without getting a massage, you may leave the massage like super sore because you had some pain that you forgot was there because you would just, forgot about it and it was so damn tight that you didn't feel it anymore.
Right. Yeah.
That's what therapy's been for me, is like I've suppressed so much stuff that's happened in my life that I forgot that these events happened to me. And
Mhm.
I've been carrying myself a certain way because of that. And it's been detrimental to my life in like many relationships, and not just intimate relationships, but actual relationships with people
Yeah.
because of my trauma. And I don't, and I say trauma
Yeah.
like that because people love to like overuse the word trauma, right? It's like, I had this traumatic event that I don't even like remember. I don't even remember it being traumatic because it was like a series of events. It was like behavior, and I adjusted to the behavior in order to survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm with you on that because it feels like so extreme. Sometimes I'm like,
yeah,
it could what I went through couldn't be trauma because I don't have PTSD and like it nobody shot me, nobody hit me. I feel you. I feel that way too.
like, how our parents, they raise us to believe certain things that are wrong right now, but they didn't do it. They did it like they were doing the best that they could, and they were
Yeah.
caring. But it's just like, yeah, you're where you were at in your generation, and this thought process just doesn't work anymore. And I
Right.
know you raised me this way, but no, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I love you. And I want you to think closer to the way I'm thinking than the way you are. But
Yeah.
look,